The Kerala High Court spoke tough, directing the Travancore Devaswan Board to prevent illegal charges imposed on pilgrims visiting the Sabarimala temple for the Pottukuthal ritual. It's a ritual of applying sacred ash and sandalwood to the deity. The Kerala High Court has directed the board to take action against those found illegally charging Lord Ayyappa devotees visiting the Sabarimala temple. In fact, the court emphasized that exploitation of devotees cannot be tolerated, especially with the upcoming pilgrimage season starting in November. And the directive follows a petition challenging a TDB tender that allowed private entities to charge rupees 10 for the pilgrims traditionally performed for free, that is. Now, the court ruled that TDB must ensure no unauthorized fees is collected and stated that the ritual will now be provided free of charge. And the TDB confirmed that measures are in place for pilgrims to perform the ritual themselves. Taking that to Jayalakshmi. Jayalakshmi, this is, of course, a significant development. More importantly, because, you're also talking about the tradition that is deep-rooted and, of course, the timing of it, considering that pilgrimage season will begin in a month from now. With where things stand at the moment, and what would this essentially mean now going forward?
So basically, we know how in every temple or any religious place we can see people trying to take benefit of the peak season. So that is upcoming November 17th is when the Sabarimala season officially starts every year. So this specific ritual Pottukuthal is it happens in the temple Erumeli, and that is again in Pathanamthitta. And people usually the devotees who visit Sabarimala go to Erumeli first, offer their prayers, and then from there proceed towards the temple. So there is this specific ritual done. So, definitely there were observations that people were private entities and other people who are not officially the part of TDB, they were trying to take advantage of the situation by charging them extra for the ritual that is supposed to be done free of cost. So definitely this was one of the observations, and the High Court had clearly taken an action and informed the Travancore Devaswan Board that any such issues or any such practices where private entities are taking money for something that is supposed to be free of cost as part of the ritual should be prohibited immediately, and especially because the peak season is coming up next month, they believe that such practices cannot be allowed. So definitely they have asked the TDB to take all the precautions so that no such illegal money can be taken from the devotees who do not know, or people who are Sabarimala is a temple which is visited by people across the country. So people who are coming in for the first time, people who are unaware of the fact, they might end up paying more money for this and they might be exploited. So that is something that the High Court has strictly said that the TDB should take care of, that no devotee or no pilgrim must be exploited because of this situation.
Right, Jayalakshmi. Thank you very much for joining us on both those significant developments and helping us draw perspective on those matters from the state of Kerala.